It's a group movie. The more fun that you will have with the people that you bring, especially if you go to like somewhere like the Alamo Draft House where you can drink while you're watching this.
Yeah, but you can't talk though.
Oh man, well you know what? I think they dropped that when Black Panther came out. All those black people are thinking of talking. They're like, well, there goes that rule. All right, let's go ahead and get into. I told you, we are partnered with Stardust. Stardust is an app for all the movie lovers out there and lovers of television shows who love to share their opinions with the world. Of course, maybe you don't have a forum like we do where you can sit people down and have them listen to you for 5 hours. But, hey, everybody's got 30 seconds, right? So we can spare just a few minutes or a few seconds. And so, with Stardust, you pull it out on your phone. You come out of a movie, you're so excited, or you're angry because the movie's so bad. You want to tell everybody. You want them to go see it, or you want to warn them. Pull out that app, press the button, record yourself for 30 seconds, sharing your opinion with the world, and it is out there. You do nothing else but sit back and just see all these people who like your opinion and say, hey, thank you. I like your style, and you saved me some money, or you made me want to see this even more. And we are proud to be doing this with them. We got our Stardust segment coming up, and we're going to be listening to some reactions from the people who use the app, some people who actually signed up through us. And if you want to be one of those people, put in stardust.app.link/double toasted. Again, that is stardust.app.link/double toasted. And let Stardust know that them double toasted boys sent you over there. And you can find us on Stardust by just putting in @double toasted. And next week, we would love to have people give their reactions to Red Sparrow. That's the big movie coming out, and that's probably what we will talk about.
So be sure to tag us @double toasted on Stardust. If you tag us, that way we can see it and feature some of our own people.
But for right now, we are going to talk about a movie and get some reactions to a film that we were wondering how people would feel about it, because we just saw Stardust. It was #2 at the box office.
You saw Stardust at number 2?
I'm sorry. We saw Stardust, the motion picture.
No, Stardust is #1. This movie we're talking about.
Good save. Good save. If a Stardust movie existed, #1 every weekend.
There is a movie called Stardust.
No.
No.
No. Not like
Is it
this
called
one.
stardust.app.link/double toasted? Because that's where you go to sign up.
That's the official title.
Change that movie to Stardust Ain't Shit, because it ain't like this Stardust right here. No. There was a movie we just got to do in the box office, and there's a movie at #2 that opened up that we gave a favorable review to, and we figured that if it's at #2, then everybody else out there must like it, and we're talking about Game Night.
Oh, it's easy. It was Incredible Hulk.
Eric Bana.
Other one.
Mark Ruffalo.
Other one.
Lou Ferrigno.
Primal Fear.
Richard Gere never played the Incredible Hulk.
Time. Jesus Christ. Ed Norton.
Primal Fear.
Now, you're looking at some of the jokes right there, but the concept of the movie is that these people are having a game night, and one guy decides to up the challenge by making it one of those murder mystery games. You know, interactive play, I guess, what do you call it? Interactive, I want to say cosplay, but it's not.
It's not.
No, it's. I'm thinking about those people who do. I like when Martin just looking at me too. He's like, I ain't giving you no lifeline.
Like escape room type things?
Well, when you started with interactive, I'm like, I feel like you've already gone down a path that I don't know where to.
I know. I'm never sitting there.
I'll lead you back.
Mom, help! Anyway,
Take
Sam,
off your shoes.
No. I guess I was thinking about those people that go out and they with LARPing in a way,
Right.
You know. But that's kind of the deal here. Like everybody has a role playing is what I was thinking. You have these people who do role playing where they come in, they kidnap a player, and everybody has to figure out what happened to this guy or woman, and they also have to find them before they are dead, or if they did die, they have to figure out the mystery. And you can tell that once this gets mixed up with a real kidnapping, wackiness ensues. Normally, like a movie like that, I would say could go to some really, really, really goofy places. It would not be very good. But I think the people out there disagree. They think that this, like with us, they think this movie's pretty decent. Mm-hmm. Some people even say great. We got 8 reactions here from people, and I just want to say before we start, I've been asked by Stardust not to make fun of people.
Thank you.
Oh, have they not watched this show?
Yeah, which I say to Stardust, sorry. You know what I mean?
That's tough.
Yeah,
Why don't you ask us for something easier, like to not use profanity?
yeah, or breathe. Because we want to let people know, like, look, this is just playful. We're being playful when we say this, because that's what we do here. The people that we like, we go in and we just do a little ribbing with them. So no one take us seriously when we just go in and maybe make fun of what you're wearing or something that you did funny in the video. We don't mean any offense by that. And a lot of people know that. I don't think people are offended at all. I haven't had anybody write me like, man, you hurt my feelings.
And they will write.
And they will write. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first reaction that we have, which is by a couple, very cute couple that is called Talk Movies With Us, who seem to really enjoy the film.
We just got out of seeing Game Night, starring Jason Bateman and a whole bunch of other people, but this movie was a ton of fun. What a great film.
So much fun that I think right now it might be sitting at number one for the year.
For me, it's not even close. By far the best film of 2018.
Yes, great cast, great music. It was just a ton of fun. And
so well written. Just a ball. This film does not have a dull moment.
No, so definitely check it out if you have a chance.
Damn, it seems like that movie turned them on.
I'm going to choose to believe they haven't seen Black Panther.
No, they're going to go see Game Night 3 times. That's what white people do.
This is our movie.
Yeah.
Do black people have Game Night? We don't know. There was one there.
We walked in.
Carlos went with me on that one.
We walked into Black Panther and the crowd scared us, so we went to Game Night instead, and we do not regret this at all. It was amazing. They told us we couldn't have our money back, so we went and saw another film. But that's cool right there, because I think that this reflects on what I want to do. I think that you couldn't tell by the trailer, but it's a good couples movie.
It is. Oh, it's a great couples movie.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, people, I don't know why they think of like romances and romantic comedy and stuff when it comes to like going out as a couple, but this is a perfect film to go as a couple. I'm talking about not just with your significant other, but with a friend, because the more people you bring with you, I believe that it's a group movie. The more fun that you will have with the people that you bring, especially if you go to like somewhere like the Alamo Draft House where you can drink while you're watching this.
Yeah, but you can't talk though.
Oh man, well you know what? I think they dropped that when Black Panther came out. All those black people in the theater talking, they're like, well, there goes that rule.
You'd be in Game Night and they'd be saying, "Sir, you have to keep it down." But you'd hear the theater next door where everybody's talking the whole time.
They talking.
They're making gorilla noise.
But I want to take my wife to see this because
yeah, me too.
Yeah, because I knew that we would have fun together watching it. Let's go ahead and get to our next reaction here, and this is from a fan called Movie Ticket, who also enjoyed the film.
Not gonna lie, I had very little expectations for this movie, but in the end, I actually really enjoyed my time with this one. The comedic timing was there and the acting was there, and me and the auditorium were just dying laughing throughout this movie, which I did not expect to say. And actually, I expected this movie to be like an interesting concept that was executed fairly poorly, but that's not the case. The story elements aren't always there because sometimes you're just like, ugh, I wish they didn't do that, but it ends up paying off in the end. And honestly, I would like to see this movie again when it hits wide release.
I give that dude's
I
hair
love that
5
guy's
star.
hair.
I know. I give that 5 star. I wish we need to make an app where we rate people's hair like that.
Yeah.
See, we don't always talk about people. I love his hair. That's some anime shit going on here.
That's the first thing I thought.
Yeah, but I will say this about his opinion. I would love to know why, first of all, he brought it down to 4 stars instead of 5, and what his complaints would be. Because on YouTube, some of our complaints, I don't know if it was edited a certain way, but people were saying, y'all thought y'all gonna give us a full price. Why'd you give it a matinee? Man, I can't. Y'all are crazy. I can't figure y'all out. Y'all are everywhere. And I thought that we
were very clear.
We said in the third act, it just did not. It was so ridiculous that it even couldn't hold up to the silliness that was going on early in the movie. And believe me, it's great. It just seemed like we said. We actually used a certain word with that, or certain words. We said third act syndrome. So, which we see in a lot of movies. And you said you wanted to go see this today. I wish you had. I would love to hear what you had to say about the film. But I do recommend you see it if you get a chance, man.
I need to watch more Stardust reactions to see if I want to go or not.
There you go. Our third person here is Movie Man 16. Again, another favorable review.
Game Night starring Jason Bateman, Rachel McAdams, Kyle Chandler, and to me, the hero of this movie, Jesse Plemons, man. This dude steals the movie. Every scene he's in, you laugh. You can't help but laugh. And yeah, this is a really fun comedy. I would definitely recommend it. It earns most of its laughs. It's got some great direction for a comedy. And yeah, Jesse Plemons, guys.
Wow, did he even see the movie? Or were you just looking at a poster of Jesse Plemons?
I mean, he has his shirt off. I don't know what he was doing in that poster.
Oh, okay, he has a shirt. I was wondering what was going on because I was looking at him in the video and I thought that he was wearing a tiger around his neck.
That's his beard.
A beard and no shirt.
Okay, because I was looking at his tattoos over there.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's nice tattoos, man. Yeah, but he's right, man. You're gonna hear a lot of people come out talking about Jesse Plemons in the movie, who he steals the show.
He does.
Every time he's on.
You look forward to him coming up every time.
I know, there's nothing. He plays the creepiest, funniest guy I've seen in movies in a long time. There's nothing that he says or does in this movie that does not get a laugh. A hard, nice laugh.
It's a running joke that they use too much, and yet it's not too much. You never get tired of it.
Yeah, this guy's the creepy neighbor that just pops up, and everything he says is so weird that it's in his reactions to what people say. It's his delivery and the lines that he has. I mean, I would almost recommend the people to go see it just for him. Yeah. And I wish I could do a YouTube Jesse Plemons cut for y'all.
I almost went because of how Gertz was describing him and how creepy he was, and like, and I looked. Is he like in a fat suit? Or is he wearing prosthetics, or did he just bulk up for this?
He's a little chubby.
Okay, because in other movies he's not. Like in is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, in was it Breaking Bad? He wasn't to me. I was like, oh, maybe he put on more weight for this, but it looks creepy either way. His face is creepy to me.
You know? Oh, you know why Gertz liked it so much? Because like we said, that was Gertz. That is Gertz.
Like the moment you said that, I was like, yes.
Gertz looked at us like that from across the room the whole time. Except he was petting a can of Coke instead of a dog.
He sat with us.
You remember he wouldn't drink. He was nursing a cola. He was actually nursing. He was petting the cup like a dog, just staring at us, man. He was. I'm not lying. It was like that. It was weird. We're like, hey man, you can come sit down. No, I'll be all right.
I don't believe that, but somehow I do.
He's so different now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess that good loving Goodwin gives him, man. Just
I guess,
brought him
man.
out of his shell. You know?
I guess.
Let's get into our next reaction right here. Spaw. I don't know how you say her name. Spaw.
S.P.Hugh?
Yeah, S-P-H-O-U. Well, the name doesn't matter. It's the opinion and the reaction. We've had a lot of guys talking about their opinions on the movie, our guys with their girls. Let's hear a solo female opinion right here from Spaw.
Hey guys, me and Noah just got out of Game Night. It was super funny with Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams and a lot of other stars. Jesse Plemons' character is so funny. I was dying. Yeah, and I loved all the movie references and how they made the houses and everything look like game pieces. It was just super cool. Definitely go see it when it comes out.
Damn, Stardust is shut up. Had enough of you. Stardust is kind of sexist. And all these guys talking, they finished. They got there like, nope. You know something? I like what she was saying about the cinematic touches in here, like how
the
they
movie
made,
references.
How in the movie, the movie references are cool because Gertz didn't like that. I remember when he said that, I was like, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah. That Ed Norton joke was funny.
It was.
The thing that and plus I didn't know that many people were going to pay attention to the camera tricks and cinematography that they were doing in the movie. That's one of the things that we mentioned. And it was just nice little touches that they did. I didn't know people were actually going to go in and notice that themselves. But if you look at the movie, there's some nice camera work. There's how they use the theme of game pieces throughout the film. How they make houses and neighborhoods look like game boards. I'm glad people are noticing that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys.
You guys were describing. I forgot the name of. There's a name for that. It's like shift focus or something like that.
Tilt
focus. Yeah.
Yeah. People were correcting me on that because I was like, I know there's a camera trick and it has a name, and people are like tilt focus. God damn it.
Yeah. Makes big things look microscopic or not microscopic, but rather smaller or model sized.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Let's get ready to wind this up. We have Almost Sideways, who actually is giving this the lowest rating I think we've seen so far, but still pretty favorable about the movie.
just saw Game Night, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of good laughs in there. Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams have really good chemistry. Kyle Chandler is really funny. I think the guy that steals the show for me is Jesse Plemons as this weird, quirky cop. Really liked his character, just extremely weird. I like this movie. I think this is fun. However, is it going to be good on the rewatch? That's the question on comedies. I'm not quite sure if it is, but for this first viewing, it's...
Damn. Stardust they're doing Academy Award and shit with people. You don't have people just play music next. Which I get, man, because I have to record. When I do this, because I use it too, when I record my reactions, I have to do it about 10, 12 times because I start panicking. I start sweating and I start trying to rush my opinion out there. It's good, go there. Fuck. Just start doing it.
How many seconds does it give you?
30.
30, okay.
Yeah. Start talking gibberish. But you know what? Yeah. Go see the movie. Oh, fuck. I like what he's that he's being honest about his opinion and putting in a slight criticism. That's the thing I'll say with the app is that a lot of people, they either go in and give one opinion where they like it or they don't because they're rushed. I think it's cool when people can say they like something and be able to just kind of slide in real quick a legit criticism. Mm-hmm. And plus he's one of the guys that mentions one of the other actors in the movie that's actually very good, who's being overshadowed by a lot of people because, for one thing, he's not as big of a name. But one of the people that we're talking about here is, let me see if I can find a picture of him, Kyle Chandler, who is such an asshole in the movie. But that he's funny too. Yeah. I think he gives. I'm not gonna say he gives Jesse Plemons a run for his money, but he's probably third behind Jesse Plemons and Jason Bateman. Mm-hmm. Really liked him in the film. Let's see. The Burkinator, I believe, is what this person's name is.
The trailers for this movie got me on board, and while I think they revealed a little bit too much, they definitely delivered in terms of what this story is about. This was such a surprising comedy. Not only do you have a good cast and a good script, but the technical achievements. You have amazing transitions, some really solid music, one of the best scores I've heard in a comedy in a long, long time, and Jesse Plemons, remember that name. Oh my goodness, so funny. There are some lines that fall flat, but overall this is a really good comedy, and if you guys want to laugh, I definitely recommend this.
Damn.
How do you get all the special effects?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, hey, what production company did he hire for that 30 seconds? Yeah, how much did that cost? But you know what? Good job, man. That's a great presentation. That guy has such a great voice, too.
He does.
He's got great delivery right there. And again, you can see people raving about Jesse Plemons. I do like what he did right there with the production that he has. A lot of people should try to follow that. They told me to mention throughout the video, again, if you want to go to our Stardust, then you can put in @DoubleToasted and also sign up by going to stardust.app.link/DoubleToasted. Got a couple more and then we're out. Let's see. This is Late to the Party.
A lot of fun. So game night is a hell of an enjoyable experience. It's everything I wanted from a date night with Steve Carell but didn't get.
Yeah, everything in this movie was just enough comedy to where it was good and great. Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams pulled an all-star cast for this movie, and the way that they shot this movie was awesome too. And the music.
Stay to the end of the credits, and it's shot beautifully. I love it.
Now another couple, as you can see right there, went to see this. They they said that they enjoyed it. And one of the things that I'm glad that they brought up. That's the reason why we probably weren't too crazy about the trailer, because it reminded us of other movies that kind of follow a same premise, Wild Night Out, right? Date Night with Steve Carell here, they hit it on the mark right there. This kind of resembles something like that. Yeah, especially with the couple going out and doing this.
That's what I thought it was just going to be another one of these, but it really does depart and go its own way.
Yeah, it does. And
I didn't dislike Date Night. It's just I didn't want to see it all over again.
Yeah. Don Mega, you're the last one here. Let's see what you got.
Good Stardust. Just got back checking out Game Night, and whew, this shit was hilarious. I absolutely loved Game Night. This thing was a comedy, but a smart comedy. Very well shot. Filmed like a thriller, but a comedy in a thriller body. And you've seen the thing. It's a couple. They play game night with their friends, but this one goes crazy. Jason Bateman, Rachel McAdams. It's awesome.
He's right, because it is like Hitchcock. Also, I'm pretty sure he's high.
And I'm pretty sure if he told me to go see a movie, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, he looked like he just got out of a biker gang or something. Right. Go in fact, Don Mega, you were so you were so influential and threatening that I think all you have to do is go get on the app and say, "Go see Game Night." I'll be like, "All right,
see it, brother."
See Hulk Hogan?
Man, he got that Santa Claus thing going on. He got the rosy cheeks. Yeah, man. I like what he said about something that very similar to what we were saying. I went further. I said it was like a thriller, but I also said some of it plays out like a horror film too. And I love that about the film, man. So, as you can see, a lot of people, we want to thank everybody who gave these reactions here. And again, we gave you a little ribbing. Don't take offense. We know we were just joking. That's the nature of our show and what we do. And next week, we would love to have people give their reactions to Red Sparrow. That's the big movie coming out, and that's probably what we will talk about.
So be sure to tag us at Double Toasted on Stardust. If you tag us, that way we can see it and feature some of our own people. By the way, can I just clarify one thing I said during that review?
Yes.
You guys were talking about the next door of the Alamo Draft House being Black Panther, and I said they were making gorilla noises. I meant M'Baku noises. I just want to clarify so people don't bounce on me.
No, I know. You already said that shit.
No, you know what?
I heard it too. I was like, wow.
Yeah. I just wanted to clarify. I meant M'Baku. Yeah. That's what I had in my head. I did that. People got mad at me about comparing Wakanda to Jamaica in my Cool Runnings review, so that was a joke, and I didn't want that to like, oh, this guy's racist, he hates black people. I'm like, no, it's not the case.
Damn, boy, you know how to piss people off.
So they mad in there?
You have a gift. Oh no, okay. I didn't check that, but I
said it, and I was like, oh shit. Let me just clarify on air. But
Martin already gave the glance to each other. We're gonna whoop his ass.
Okay, is that?
Yeah, no.
So y'all don't have to do nothing to
him.
Good. Yes,
I know you big.
We're doing it as a favor to you.
That's why we got Cam and TJ over there. We just gonna jump your ass like M'Baku.
Yeah.
Gonna take your gorilla ass down.